Testing, testing. Hopefully this shit is coming through loud and clear. Let me turn this volume up just a little bit. Make sure it can be heard. Let's see who gonna show up. Is anybody gonna show up and pull up? There we go. What's the motherfucking deal? What's up, Kenneth? What's going down? Oh shit. What's the motherfucking deal? What's the motherfucking deal, JoJo? Kenneth? Yeah, man, we gonna speak some Sauceanese tonight, man. Like I say, it's, you know, every night we come in here and we do a bunch of talking. I do a bunch of talking, you know what I'm saying? And I always motherfucking me. What's the motherfucking deal? There go my dog, Sherry Dog. You know what I'm saying? I owe you some revenge. I ain't forgot. I gotta get better. I gotta tighten up. I forgot about that. Madden already came out, so I gotta wait till the 25th and grab that. But I gotta get my revenge on there, man. Motherfucking DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, what's the motherfucking deal? Man, I don't know, man. I ain't even think about that. What's the motherfucking deal, Martin? Man, I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I'm going to look into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't even really know, I ain't even know that, you know, we were supposed to be having a hurricane and shit. I'll see. There you go. There go my dog, Duck Scott. See, you talking that trash already. We're going to have to get it in. So definitely going to tighten up on that. We're going to have to come up with a date and time and everything that's suitable for everybody. So I think we got like 2 slots left. And I know I was saving one for Wink. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I know Wink, you know, he been a day one rider, so I got to show some love. What's the motherfucking deal? Anthony, what's the motherfucking deal? I see everybody talk. Okay, it's all good. Like I said, we're gonna have to find something good to make it worthwhile for the winner of the fantasy football league. What's the motherfucking deal, Angel? What's the motherfucking deal, Sean? Man, so like I said, man, I want to do something a little bit different tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something different, man. We come in here, we talk a lot. So we talk sports, of course we talk sports. But I've started to realize we get into some offhand shit. But I was sitting there thinking today, man, and I know I was kind of ranting about, you know, trying to grow and do things like that. But I always look. This is what I'm gonna do. I was looking at this other channel. I was watching some boxing shit, catching some of the Mayweather McGregor stuff, and the dude, like at the end of his videos, he has like a chick walk around in some shorts with it, they say subscribe on it or something like that. So I'm gonna invent some Sauce Sports booty shorts, and I'm gonna find a BBW. I'm gonna have a rock. That's gonna be the outro for the videos from now on. Now we ain't gonna talk BBWs tonight. But what we gonna talk about, man? I want to get to know y'all, Sauce Nation. I want to know, man, what's the deal? That boy Jose done made it. That's my dog right there. I'm glad he just started college at A&M. It's all good. Don't be going to none of those white power marches. You know what I'm saying? Or we can't be friends no more. I'm fucking with you though. But here's my thing, man. Like I say, Sauce Nation, y'all been fucking with me. A lot of y'all been fucking with me for the last few months since I've been doing this. And like I said, I was talking about growth and all that. I said, man, fuck all that shit. That comes when it comes. Y'all are the freshest motherfucking ingredients. Okay? So I want to get to know y'all. I want to know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of y'all fuck with me on the regular. A lot of y'all, we fucking with the fantasy sports shit. And like I say, it's almost like I'm talking to some of y'all daily. So like I said, I want to get to the point where I just want to know. I want to know what y'all about. You know what I'm saying? We can speak on that shit. Okay, so we got Josh Simon at the North Shore 9th grade game. So what North Shore looking like this year, man? You know what I'm saying? For the fantasy league, man. I'm gonna double check. I think I got your email already. I'll send you the invite, Jose. I got you. Yeah, I'm down 45, so that definitely. Man, I looked at. So yeah, Kenny, you've been down. That's like I said, that's down some down day one stuff. Eat that pussy 445, man. A lot of y'all been telling me to check him out. Okay, and so I watched some of his videos today. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If not, like I say, send it to me. Text it to me, and I'll shoot that to you after the thing. If y'all want to join the league, and like I say, some of y'all ain't got my number, some of y'all ain't got the Sauce Line number. Y'all can either text the Sauce Line with your email. You can hit me at saucesports@gmail.com and send your email. Like I say, if it gets to the point where we got maybe 1 or 2 more people over the 12, I'll stretch it to a 14-team league. But I don't think I want to do too much past that. What's the motherfucking deal, Sean, man? And fuck the Raiders. You already know, man. What's up to the north side? So my thing, though, like I say, man, it's y'all. So I want to know what it is that makes y'all tick, that makes y'all click. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all fucking with me, and I gotta understand, you know, I'm a little throwed off, so I gotta understand what it is that's making y'all fuck with me. Y'all gotta be a little throwed off too if y'all fucking with me, babe. But yeah, eat that pussy. I was watching that shit. Man, I was watching him, and I'm gonna talk about Kyrie too in a minute. I was watching Eat That Pussy. He's a funny dude. I watched a couple of his videos. Say like he got some woman issues and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was complaining about the bitch. I saw the one where he was talking about the bitch. Okay, cool. That's definitely, I'm gonna send that. Who just texted me? Okay, Josh, I got you. I'm gonna send that to your email. I think I caught the video. He was debating some dude about the Eagles or something. Then the motherfucker pulled his shirt up and pulled his titty out and shit. Then he was talking about one where he was in the car talking about going on a date with a broad and a freeloading ass female, and that's definitely, I can relate to that shit. Man, he was pretty entertaining. So like I said, I see y'all been hitting me up. If I do something like that, like I said, I can give y'all the shit, but I be trying to keep it as tame as I can. I guess I can say that. I be trying to keep it kind of cool, you know what I'm saying, as far as what I say on this channel. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking about maybe taking one of them other channels that I got that I have nothing on, and really doing some more free-for-all conversation type stuff, and just kind of, because like I said, I want to keep Sauce Sports all about the sports, you know what I'm saying? And so I may look into some other things with that shit. Man, I'm cool with Savage starting. Like I said, I've been cool with the Savage life thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to accept it at first, and once I accepted it, I was like, all right, this is what's going down. You know, he's going to be the starter, and let's let it be where Deshaun gets a chance to grow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that at all, and I commend B.O.B. for sticking to what he said originally, because you know we all thought that was coach speak. And then, you know, Watson was going to come in. But now, look, when Watson come in, he going to ball. He going to be ready. So I'm not worried about that at all. All right, so Mr. Duck Sky say my life as football. Played 3 years of high school, and then going to my senior, got hurt and lost. Damn, that sucks. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And that's the fickle thing about this game. And that's why, you know, I don't know about, you know, necessarily in high school, but I feel like college athletes to get paid. I think there should be maybe some type of benefit for the high schools, because especially in Texas, you're not building these $20-30 million high school football stadiums, and you're not eating off these high school football games. So that's something that fucking kills me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are like, well, you get a free scholarship. Look, man, I went to college. Now, albeit, you know, when I first got there, I was fucking up and I was fucking off. But I still have like little dings and little injuries that I know came from playing in college that, you know, I didn't get that scholarship, so that didn't, I didn't get that. I didn't finish school, so that didn't benefit me. A lot of time when they get these guys in there, they put these guys in classes that are beneficial to the program. Well, you can only take this class. We got to practice at this certain time. You know, we got our study hall, quote unquote, at this time, and things like that. So, you know, like I say, but that's very unfortunate. But I'm glad that you stuck to it, and that you definitely have a lot of real good knowledge. That's why I always love when Duck Scout come through, because he always drops some real good knowledge, real analytical about it, and it's not purely emotion. Because I know me, sometimes I'll look at the facts. Sometimes I'll be real emotional. I'll be a blend of both. But Duck Scout, I always like his opinion, because it's always a solid argument. It's always got a good foundation, you know what I'm saying, and facts to prove it. So that's why I always enjoy when Duck Scout comes through and gives his flavor. My boy Jose talk about, man, you ain't allowed to have bitches spend the night, but I had a bitch over the last 2 nights to have another boy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to, hey, look, I'm telling you, college rules are meant to be broken. All right, college, you have for now. Go to class. Don't be like me. Don't be like your boy Honcho and not go to fucking class on the first day of school and shit like that. Be a new student in the second week of school and shit like that. Don't be like me on my first go round. This Sauce Needs, man. The Sauce Needs, we just talking to Sauce Nation. You know what I'm saying? I just want to speak with y'all. Like I said, we can talk sports. We can talk whatever y'all want to. But like I said, I want to get to know y'all, because y'all are what, like I say, makes the flavor. Y'all are the freshest ingredients in the motherfucking world. So I just figured tonight, let's just get to know y'all, man. Y'all know me, or what y'all get to know of me. You know what I'm saying? I share myself. I want to know what y'all about, man. Because like I said, a lot of y'all join me every time I I do a live stream. A lot of y'all hit me up on Twitter and on various platforms. So like I say, man, I just want y'all to get to know some of your other Sauce Nation members. I just want to know, you know, like I say, why do y'all fuck with the sauce? You know what I'm saying? What y'all like about it? What's the motherfucking deal, Alpha? Now, Savage did look good, man. Savage did look real good in the preseason. Or he looked better. He's holding on the ball still a little bit too long for my liking, but I think that I think he's going to be all right. I think it's gonna be all right. Cut Savage, Shine Cap. Ooh, that, hey, oh. That look, I want Cap to get a job, dog. I want Cap to get a job, and I wouldn't trip if he was playing with the Texans. But B.O.B. made a statement today, so I can already tell McNair already. Bob has an opinion on Cap and the whole situation. We're gonna talk about that in a second too. I say, what shaped my life was my family issues, depression issues. I faced a rough time, and I look back and I realized I made myself face death in the face too many times. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like I used to be a person, man. I used to be like, depression, fuck it, get over that shit, dog. You know, that shit ain't shit. You know, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. And as you grow, as you get older, you learn. You know, you have experiences, you learn things. And I want to tell y'all this, man. If y'all got anybody in your family you suspect they have mental health issues, try to get them some help. You know, don't do it. Oh, he's just crazy. You know, man, that shit. Trust me, man, because it eventually can turn to a situation where it gets out of hand. But man, depression can be a real deal. I've slightly briefly mentioned this before, but not that long ago. I lost a chick that I spent 13 years of my life with, from high school, basically when I graduated, to up into, you know, the last couple of years. And when I say I went through it, you know what I'm saying? This is really, like, I got close friends, don't even know how, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about. So if my voice start cracking and shit, I talk about this some real shit. But depression is a real thing. A real motherfucking thing. I'm talking about, it was just hard to get up out of bed. I mean, I lost it all. Like I said, I lost everything. I lost my house. I lost my work. I lost my old lady. She ended up passing away. All this shit, man. So it took me a lot to come back out of that. So like I say, depression is a real deal. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Jose, for that, man. Because like I said, I used to be a person that niggas, come on, just think it was a joke and shit. But until you really, really go through that shit, and time from time, I still get those feelings. But so like I say, shout out to you for that, man. Oh my God, the Bears fans, I don't even want to get into the Bears. The Bears are just happy to see something. I guess to see a guy who's not so nonchalant, like Cutler, and then who's not as bad as old buddy, who's that, Glennon. So I guess you gotta be happy for what you can get. Okay. But activity number one, trying to end up on ESPN, shout out. But that's what I'm talking about, baby. Sauce Nation will never die. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what else. Let me see what else we talking about. I fuck with the sauce, who's a real knowledge plus you chill guy, and you fuck with your subscriber. That's cool, man. That's what I say. That's who I try to be, though. I see a lot of stuff, and like I say, I study stuff, man. I study things. You know, I may be on here talking crazy a lot, but I look at a lot of things, and I sometimes, like I said, but I've been talking about wanting to grow, so I look at other channels and I see, well, what are they doing? You know, could I implement this, or nah, I wouldn't fuck with that. But then a lot of that stuff comes off as it's kind of fake. There go that boy Shaq Kush. That's my dog. Shaq Kush should tell you, man, I was going through it. Like, I was going through some shit when that shit was going on. Like I say, Shaq Kush, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be surprised, like the people, he didn't even know like how far gone I was. I was out of there, man. But like I kept this face on that nobody knew. Like, nobody even knew until she was gone that if she was in that state. Like, so it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, it's real. It's really real, man. So like I said, if you got somebody who you fuck with like that, if you got mental issues, if you just think they going through some, man, just check on your people, dog. That dude Shaq Kush. But that's my dog right there, man. Exactly. I'm gonna go to the league. They go, that's what's up. Hey, well then I'm gonna be rooting for, man. You gotta let me know. Look. If you get a chance, Simon, Josh Simon, man, send me a schedule or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I show some love. Like I said, if we got folks in the area, baby, we can send them, shout you out, go check you out. I'll try to come check you out, something like that. And man, like I said, I got love for the South. Like I said, if it's in the city, if it's about the city, and it ain't even got to be about this. Like y'all, like I said, y'all fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so that's really what it is. Really, and you could be right, because like I say, to me, it's just something about Jacksonville, and it's something about Cleveland. It doesn't matter who's running the show. It doesn't matter, you know, what pieces they put in. It just seems like it's just never gonna work. And Bortles might not be as bad, because you don't, you know, a lot of that hype, you know, QBs get a lot of hype when it comes around draft time and teams are in need, because Bortles was like a nobody. And then he shot up the board. You know, he shot up there pretty quickly. And so I think he definitely has some talent, has some skill set. But when you're in Jacksonville, that's like I say, Jacksonville and Cleveland, those are the places careers go to die. And if you start there, your career is already over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely, what's the motherfucking deal, David? I do intend to talk about, you know, the opponents each week as we play them. Like I say, preseason is just the preseason, so I haven't gone all the way in on that. But like I say, when the regular season starts, I definitely intend to bring some more flavor. I got, like I said, trust me, I always got some ideas to keep the sauce fresh. Definitely. Man, like I say, it's the thing though. Like I say, Bortles, had he gone somewhere else, he may have had a shot. But like I say, when you start off in Cleveland or you start off in Jacksonville, it's gonna be bad business. You know what I'm saying? I think we got rookie of the year. Be Deontay Foreman. Thank you, Visionary. Hey man, shout out to Visionary, man. What's the motherfucking deal? If y'all not fucking with Visionary, like I said, I'm always gonna show love to the shit I fuck with. If y'all not fucking with Visionary highlights, man, y'all tripping. Y'all gotta get on that. To me, makes the best highlights on YouTube. So yeah, like I say, you know, and I don't know what's going on. Like I say, out there in Jacksonville, I don't know why it's consistently so bad, because you know they used to have some talent out there. When they had, who was that? Garrard and what's that in Jacksonville? The Garrard and who else? Who was the other guy they had? They were all right. They weren't too bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cleveland out of there. Like Cleveland's done it. And let's talk about that too. The Osweiler thing. Yeah. Here's the thing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about the Titans either. But Osweiler, and that's what I figured that they were trying to do up in Cleveland. They were trying to put him on display, and they were hoping that he would play well. They were putting all these rumors in camp that he was the, oh man, he's looking so good. He's got control of this offense, and he's throwing all these great passes. And, you know, one, look who he's competing against. And then, two, you got, you know what I mean? It's Brock Osweiler. We know what it is. You can't sell us Brock Osweiler because we're not buying it. You know what I'm saying? We at Texas, with the Texans, we already know what it is. So like I say, they were trying to get something back, I think, on that trade. You know, maybe I don't know if as far as, you know, not trying to hold on to that contract. But what I'm hearing, yeah, when they had Maurice Jones-Drew, they were down out. Maurice Jones-Drew was a beast. That was the original fucking muscle hamster. Yeah, that shit was funny. They were talking about looking at my tape. But with what I can say, I heard that Indy actually has some interest. Indy has some interest in old Osweiler. So I don't know, man. Like, who's their backup? Tolzien, something like that. Because Luck is still out of there, and you know they're not talking too much about Luck. And so since they're not saying too much about it, that's probably not a good sign. You know what I mean? Here's my thing is this. To be the champion, you got to beat the champion. Okay? And if you watch, you know, boxing or you watch MMA or whatever it may be, when a contender comes in to take on a champion, you go in those 12 rounds, you go in those 5-minute rounds in a championship match, and it comes down to a decision. The champion always wins when it comes down to a decision, because to take the crown, you have to take it handily. And so until the Titans handily take us out and, you know, can be dominant, I'm not going to believe in it. Look, Mariota's nice. He's good. I'm not going to knock him. But we got some guys on that D-line that he definitely doesn't want to see anytime soon. Especially, like I say, when you're coming off a leg injury and things like that, it affects your play. You're going to think a little bit differently. Let's see. Oh, man, but definitely. That's why I want him to stay in Cleveland, because I'd love to play him. But hey, if he ends up fucking around and going to Leftwich too. But if he fucks around and go to the Colts, you know, maybe we'll have the good fortune of being able to see him twice. Man, and you know, at that time, I don't know if that was Rick Smith or I don't know if that was Kubiak not wanting to get Peyton. You know what I mean? You want to look to succeed because, you know, your fantasy. Yeah, I got you. That's a bet. I got you the emails. I just seen them to pop up on the Sauce line. But so yeah, like I was saying, yeah, that's a bet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, let me hit this one too. Hold on, somebody text something in. Let me see. I'm sitting all crooked neck, all hurting and shit. Okay, cool. But like I say, you know, I'm not, this whole Titans thing, you know, and people are going to try to say we're biased, but where and how did they make a significant improvement? is just what I'm considering, what I want to know. Because my thing is, no matter who starts, Tom Savage, Watson, shit, even Whedon, they're all an upgrade to number 17. Yeah, Kubiak. Yeah, because I remember him saying it was a joke between him and Matt Schaub. He told Matt Schaub, "Hey, I need you to go to the airport and pick up Peyton Manning." And you know, Schaub, I guess, laughed it off or whatever it was through text message or something like that. I remember that story. So, but then you go back and like this is why I'm bittersweet on Kubiak. Not really a fan. You know, he did what he did for the program, but I give more credit to Wade than I necessarily do to Kubiak, because Kubiak, to me, his career was in jeopardy until Wade came around. And that's what I'm saying. The Titans this is why the media buys into all that Titan bullshit, because outside the division, they look great. When they play anybody outside the division, they look like world beaters. You know what I'm saying? They look like they can compete. But inside the division, them dudes are dumpster juice, man. They're trash. They're fucking trash. Man, and like I say, you know, especially with Luck being a guy at H-Town, so you know, I definitely can't have no love for him while he's in Indy. But you know, you don't want people to get hurt, because I want no excuses. I don't want no, you know, they love to give Houston an asterisk on their records and shit like that. So if Luck doesn't play this season, they'll be trying to say, oh, well, if it wasn't for, you know, if Luck didn't play, it would have been this and that. But yeah, and that AFC's best defense that they got when they let the Oklahoma Cowboys run all over their ass. That's what I'm saying, Corey. That's what I mean. Like, I keep hearing about this Corey Davis. You got to show it to me, man. You got to show it to me. Man, yeah, I don't, but that's the thing. I don't really fuck with all the team. I said I do the sauce for the city. You know what I'm saying? I want this is a spot where, you know, Rockets fans, Texans fans, Astros. Whenever I learn how to talk Astros, or at least, you know, get somebody to chop Astros up with me consistently. You know, Dynamo, same thing. And you know, H-Town. This is just H-Town. Like I say, it's all about Houston, man. I could talk about all the other teams, but like I say, you got a lot of people who do that, and that's not my spiel. You know what I'm saying? Not my spiel at all. Yeah, I forgot. Shaq Kush, if y'all didn't know, is a Brock fan. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Okay. Kyrie. Now I respect him for wanting to be the man, but I think the Cavs definitely won in that trade. You know, in the short term and the long run. Kyrie, to me, is nothing more than a scorer. You know what I'm saying? The Cavs saw what he was whenever LeBron wasn't there. And what was his record? It wasn't very good. They weren't really winning like that. They were still basically a lottery team. And so, to me, I don't believe he's going to go do anything that great with the Celtics. They gave up a few good pieces. No, their crowd was all right. But I don't think Kyrie's a guy that you, not single-handedly, he can't lead a team. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can. And then Kyrie left my ass, Kyrie's beard. Man, hey, low-key, when he shaves, that dude Kyrie, low-key look like Lil B in the face. You know what I'm saying? That like I'm telling you, he look low-key look like Lil B in the face. Man, I'm telling you, Shaq Kush, he on that super Kush, man. He loves he's a Brock fan. Matter of fact, one of the first videos that I think I ever did talking sports, we were arguing about the Osweiler trade, and it was me and Shaq Kush. Okay, but like I said, man, look, now so tell me, y'all, like I said, now I got to know a little bit more about Jose. I got to know a little bit more about my boy Duck Scout. Like I say, we speak in Saucinese, so I mean, I want to talk about y'all. I want to talk about Sauce Nation. I want y'all to, you know, tell me about y'all, man, because like I say, y'all fuck with me all the time. Like I say, y'all come in here and we chop it up a lot, but it's not just about me. I constantly say y'all are the freshest ingredients. Y'all are the ingredients that makes the sauce. I genuinely appreciate hearing your opinions. I genuinely like to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about me. And like I say, because you can get expert opinions from anywhere. I'm no expert. I'm just a person who I like facilitating the conversation. I like chopping it up with y'all. I like to know what y'all think. I'm gonna express my opinions, of course, and you know, and then we just make it shake. Man, look, here's the deal. Okay, I've been trying to get Shaq Kush to be more consistent. And like I was talking about earlier, maybe doing a more free for all channel on another thing. And I could talk about more topics like Mr. Eat the Pussy and stuff like that. Cause we could definitely look. I got plenty of stories. We could talk about females. Look, we could talk about anything. But like I said, I just want to keep Sauce Sports mainly saucy. So here's the deal. If y'all would fuck with a channel with me and Shaq Kush talking about, like I said, more free for all channel. If y'all can hit the number 1. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a vote. If y'all wouldn't fuck with it, hit the number 2. I want to see. I'm trying to get Shaq Kush to be more consistent. I'm telling you, that's my dog. You're a funny motherfucker. If y'all will fuck with that, man, hit a 1 on it. Let me see a 1 on the screen, and so Shaq Kush can see this. Cause I've been talking to his ass like, come on, man, you gotta fuck with it, man. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking, man. That's what I said. I fuck with y'all. That's what I fuck with, Sauce Nation. Now, Shaq Kush, you ain't got no excuse. You ain't got no excuse, man. We'll make it shake. I'll make it shake. We'll make the internet shake. Don't worry about that. We'll make that shake. We'll somehow, some way, we'll pull that together. We got a 4 in there. A single father, yes. We got to show love to the single fathers. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. All right, that's what's up. So I'm gonna stay on his ass. And make sure we gonna get something shaking. We gonna make something shake tomorrow or something like that. Yeah. But he is definitely a single father. He does work hard. He does do his due diligence, and you know what I'm saying. He does what he got to do. So that's why I fuck with Shaq, dog. He's a go getter, man. Let me check you out. Let me scroll up a little bit. Types of calls me. Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, not known as an expert, man. That's what I'm saying. Because everybody wants that role in an expert. Okay, well, if you're an expert, explain all the times that you're wrong. I'm gonna be wrong often. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna own up to that. But what I don't like about it is motherfuckers want these titles. They want this and they want that, but then there's no accountability when they there go my boy Parrish, man. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to have that accountability to go back. Well, I did say this and I did say that. I'm not ashamed about it. That's one thing I learned. Look, if you can take the blame, you can hold the power. Like, cause the thing is, when you put the blame on somebody else, when you say, oh, it's their fault, then you're giving them your personal power. You're giving them your power. And man, if something ever goes wrong, blame me. I'm never tripping, because then that means I have the power to fix it. That means I'm in control and I have to fix it. So my thing is that, like, I'm not even tripping. Like, so, when people don't want to take the blame, they don't want to take responsibility for things that they say or do, it just gets a little crazy to me. But that's a little honcho tip, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Handles. Let's see. Yeah, that's like it's bullshit. Get on there and bullshit. Absolutely. I say getting kicked off Facebook, fucking with those roast group. Man, I used to have a little Facebook group. We used to have that whole popping. Shaq Kush could tell you that hoe was popping until we got infiltrated and destroyed by an outside entity. They infiltrated the group, recruited all the people, all the females from the group, and then like tried to blow it up. Man, I'm talking about it. It was crazy, dog. Let me see. So that's what's up. How do I feel about Bob as an owner? You say handles is the way. Yeah. Let's see. First take that. I'm really looking as beautiful as ever. Man. Okay. So I got to learn. Like I said, I'll never be paying attention to the moderators. Man, I'm down. Yeah. I was like, I'm down to be out there, babe. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. Yeah, see, we used to have a little group. It might still be around. Like I say, when all that other stuff happened, man. When I'm telling you, like I say, when that shit happened, when I say I cut everybody off, that whole little depression session, when I cut people off, I didn't talk to nobody for like 5 months. Like literally, may have only spoke to 2 people. One was my mom, and that was like it. You know what I'm saying? It rarely, like I said, it was a few months before I even talked to my dog Shaq, man. But he could tell you, we had a popping ass group. We used to have like, Titty Tuesdays, all this shit. We did, have some local hoes. They really be about that action, pumping them up, gassing them up and shit like that. That shit used to go hard. Yes, I did my yoga yesterday after the live stream. I did my yoga this morning. You know what I'm saying? Who you talk about? The business partner? Man, I'm talking about we used to go down, like I say, because see, this was from, where we was at. I'm talking about these local bras. So we had him hoes wilding out, but then you have, this is the thing, man. You can't always have everybody. You can't have live action with everybody, man. I'm telling you, hey, look, I'm gonna be like Dalzine for us all said and done. All I gotta learn is how to spit that fire, man. Man, look, it was like Thigh Thursday, Titty Tuesday. We have them doing all kind of off the wall shit, and man, that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Like, I want people to know that shit is real because I used to think that shit was a joke. I promise, you know what I'm saying. Until you get hit with that shit, you know what I'm saying. It'll fuck you up, dog. And so, like I say, if y'all know anybody going through some shit, man, talk to them. Just try to get them some help, anything like that. BBWs every day. Yes. Man, I got to see exactly. I saw you hit me with the email. I meant to hit you back with that. Everybody who's in the thing, we got to figure out how we can get a little group chat going. And like I said, I want to see what's the best day for everybody who is involved in it. So like I said, we can figure out. I was thinking around the day of the fourth preseason game, because like I say, it's really going to be the fringe guys playing. Of course, you definitely want to pay a little bit of attention, but I would think, maybe around that time people would have some free time. Man, Jose, I appreciate you following through, man. Group Me is the best group. I'm gonna have to check that out. The South Sport ass cheeks check. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you, download the app. Group Me. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Group Me. Yeah, we got a fantasy league going. That's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? If there's any spots left, you can email me at saucesports@gmail.com and I'll add you. Like I say, I'm willing to go up to like 14. It's at 12 right now. And then if we get too many more requests, then I'd do a second one or something like that. But like I say, everybody whoever come through, man, I fuck with y'all. Say I'm a Libra, so I feel low key immunity, but I've known people. You right? It's not, though. Like I say, because me, I used to be like, come on, man, get over that shit, get the fuck out of it. Especially when emotions just really wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ever really a very emotional person. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Just been through a bunch of shit. It just, you know what I'm saying? And even like I say, when my best friend passed away, and that was a awkward situation. Because I'll talk about that one day, but like I say, people try to run your name through the mud. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a real deal. But like I say, when I dealt with that in a weird way. But then, like I say, that last situation, it was just like my brain didn't function. I couldn't operate. It was just, it just felt like this weight was on me. You know what I'm saying? Did I ever get rejected in high school? Man, here's what happened in high school. In high school, I was pretty faithful, but I was dating a white chick in high school from like my my freshman year to my junior year. And she like dropped out of school. We ended up splitting. You know what I'm saying? For various reasons. I ain't had no game then. You know what I'm saying? I had a little bit of game, but I wasn't a player. I wasn't officially a player. But after we split, you know what I'm saying? I got my game right. I got my shit tight. You know what I'm saying? But this is how people are. Because I was loyal to her, or I wasn't cheat. Well, not nobody really knew of. I had like this one little side chick, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Man, all the black chicks at the school was like, he only fuck with white hoes. I only fuck with one chick. And so like I had this stigma placed on me that, he only fuck with white girls. And so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really, I fuck with some chicks in school, but I ain't really just shoot at the chicks from my school. You know what I'm saying? Look, I had the first pog. I don't care what nobody say. I had the first pog. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't, like I say, nothing wrong with it, but it was just that people put this stigma on me. Like I said, I'm not exclusionary. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm an equal opportunity employer, but they, like I say, that rumor that they put, that's all he do, it wasn't the case. But I am extremely picky with certain shit. Man, shout out to Eisenhower. What's the motherfucking deal, Eisenhower? Yeah. Yeah, hey, look. But here's the thing, like, it was super funny because her mom, like, really encouraged. I'm gonna tell y'all a super funny story about this. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny fucking story about this because years later, she ended up moving when I went to college. That was like the last time I saw her right when I was going to college. She ended up moving off somewhere to Austin or something like that. And after college and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying, I went back to the house. I was doing my thing. I was trapping a little bit. And turns out, like, she used to tell me back then that, you know, her dad was a racist. You know what I'm saying? She said that he was a racist, so, you know, whenever he was around, you know, yeah, whatever. If it would have came down to it, I had to beat him up. But, you know, out of respect and all that other stuff, okay, whatever, I don't care. You know, you do your thing. So it turns out years later, why was I selling to her pops? Did not know it. I had no idea until I started putting two and two together. And one day he came through to get some shit, and I was chopping it up with him, you know, blase, blah. And I forgot what he was trying to sell something for, whatever. And no, her mom wasn't racist. Her dad was, but they didn't stay together. Their mom and the dad was separated. I don't know, cool. I think her mama was trying to, with a low-key game in action, too. Because I remember sometimes I go over there before school, and mama answered the door in her drawers and shit. Yeah, I said it. And I gave her mama the business, too, just because. Anyway, but, you know, and so, you know, it turned out I found that very odd. I thought that was a real funny-ass thing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shoot or shoot. That's the motherfucking deal. That's why I fuck with Duck Scout, man. You know the game. But like I say, so I just thought that was real funny, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, him to be supposedly be racist. Of course, you know, it's different when somebody dating your family and then, you know, I guess you got to get your shit. You got to get your fix from somewhere. So shit, do what you got to do, babe. It is what it is. But I just thought that was a funny story. But, man, I forgot all about that bitch. Did have a big-ass booty, though. God damn. Anyway, back to action. So, what we was talking about? We was talking about Eyes of the High. We talked about. Let me scroll back up, see what I'm missing, because I didn't went off into a tangent, dog. Yeah, see, that bitch had a booty. I used to do some. Look, I'm telling you, man. I used to do some wild shit. For a nigga in high school, I was doing some wild shit. My mama found a bunch of my Polaroids one time I had of that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, racists don't give a fuck. I know some motherfuckers who be on that hard. They racist to the motherfucker. But, like I say, but you know, it is what it is. Like I say, man, I don't really care about none of that shit. I'm just about how you handle me and how you respect me, you know, whenever we deal with others. I can't, you know, root for everybody else. I can't do all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, if I could do any jackass, I mean, I wouldn't be doing too many jackass stunts. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers was putting their life on the line. I ain't seen that. What are they still doing jackass? Have they done anything recently? I think I kind of stopped watching after the movie came out. I saw that Bad Grandpa. I know that was like, well, that shit was funny as fuck. That Bad Grandpa shit. But, but yeah. Look. I'm telling you now. You're saying now it's just you got so much shit going on. I don't know, like I say, my taste in women has definitely changed because it's I don't know, it's just like it's so much fakery going on. But like I say, this is why I'm gonna have to do another channel. We can talk about this shit all day. The Texans offensive line, I don't think it's as bad as people are thinking it is. I kind of like Giacomini because he seems that he got a little dog in him, and that's what I like about him. Man, hey, it's all good, hard truths, man. Come fuck with us, man. Anytime, like I say, we go, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you following through, showing love. And like I say, I'm gonna try to do this around 8:30 every night so I can be consistent with this. Cause y'all know, man, I'm so everywhere with the shit. So I'm trying to be much more consistent with this. So I definitely want to, I'm gonna try like between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, gonna go live. And then, you know, try to go between 30 minutes to an hour every night. Yeah. Do I watch I used to see Impractical Jokers. I used to watch it a while back. I haven't watched it recently. It's been it's been like a couple of years. Yeah. Really? Didn't I know he's from Brazil? Okay. Man, fuck you, Shaq Kush. I'm on hiatus right now. You know, I'm back on hiatus. I got a little under control this weekend. I'm thinking. What you got right now? When Shaq Kush starts smoking, he goes far left field. I mean, he be out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? man. You know what? Look, look. Okay, I said I was gonna do it. I ain't do no Kush Den last week. Let me see. Saturday night we got the game, so I'm gonna do a chat after the game as far as the Sauce Nation. If y'all want to do a Kush Den after the Sauce Nation stream on Saturday, we can. And maybe I might just think maybe I could save my hiatuses, you know, for during the week, and then on the weekends we do the Kush Den thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, when I get a hold of something, it's gonna be some ooh wee, and I can definitely tell my productivity levels were decreasing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as far as fucking with the sauce, I'm not gonna let, you know, anything interfere with that. I want to make this shit better and improve. But whoa, love Dallas. Whoa, what's going on here? But yeah, we definitely got to have a Kush Den live stream, because that one we did do, that was lit. And like I say, we gonna have to change up. Like I say, I'm gonna work on a couple of things. I'm gonna get on Shaq Kush ass. We gonna worry about we gonna do a free for all channel where we just gonna talk about all that shit, and then we'll do the Kush Den shit. Maybe that'll be more of a weekend thing. You know what I'm saying? And get to go live. So if you're dating a chick, this is Shaq. She's sexy as hell, pussy good, head is great. She cooks for you, cleans up, has a great job. After 5 years, you tell her you want to get married. Man, this better not be one of them questions from the group, dog. Man, I'm telling y'all, you have kids, you file a cake because I was bored. Boy, this motherfucker. What do you do? What do you do? See, this is why I'm saying, this is why we gonna have to get the Kush Den back popping. And get some free for all shit going, because this is the type of shit, when I talk about that group we used to have, man, when I'm telling y'all, we used to, it's some real morally questioning issues. Okay, hold on, Shaq Kush, I'm gonna hit him with a throwback one. See, this is the type of shit we used to build. I'm telling you. Okay, now, what was it? What was the one? What you remember the one, the shower one? What was the shower one? Who all was it? I remember the basketball player. I remember which coach it was, but it was like a third person in the whole thing, dog. But I'm talking about, we used to come up with these questions, dog. When it was mostly dudes before the females started coming in, and they started loving that shit. I think Tillman Fertitta would be the best decision for the Rockets, and I think that would be the thing. What's the motherfucking deal, Casey? Man, yeah, fuck Dallas. All right, here it goes. I remember. Okay, I think I remember it. I can't remember who the third person was. If you remember, Shaq Kush, text that shit to me. For $1 billion. Now we're talking about $1 billion here, not a million, not 100 million. $1 billion. Think about what $1 billion can do for you. Okay, now I want you to think about that first. Now, for $1 billion, would you be willing to take a shower with Jerry Sandusky, Chris Bosh, and I forgot who I can't think of who the third one was. It was a third one. It was like a crazy ass question. And it was like Jerry Sandusky, Chris Bosh, and somebody else. And it was just some off the wall. So it'd be shit like that. That'd be the kind of question we had. I can't remember who the third person is. Now, think about that. We talk about $1 billion. Now we ain't saying it has to be no other shit. You know what I'm saying? But here's the catch, though. But here's the catch. You got to let Chris Bosh wash your back. You say for $1 billion, you say fuck it. Man, hey, I'm telling you, like, this is the type of shit we used to be on. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all fuck with that type of shit, we gonna bring that to another channel. We gonna turn that shit up, though. But it was something off the wall, dog. The boy say, here's the man, I'm fucking done. Yeah, look. It was another one, but it was one like that Shaq. Like I said, I'm talking about, we used to say some off the wall shit, and this shit, that whole we was live, and then once the females start fucking with it, then it was game over there. But man, that's craziness. But yeah, man, how do I get an ad during a fucking live stream? Shit, that's crazy. But man, yeah, but I'm talking about, we just say some off the wall shit, but like I said, it's all in good fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be straight up, man. Man, but I'm telling you, but I'm just saying that we, like I said, we gonna turn it up though. So like I said, we gonna get don't give a shit. I let him wash my ass for $1 billion. Man, look, We gonna have to fuck with that shit. Like I said, if y'all with that shit, like I said, we gonna get it tight. I'm gonna talk to Shaq Kush after the stream and see if we can get that shit back popping. But definitely with the Kush deal, we gonna get that back in action. So like I said, what are y'all playing? Like I said, we didn't went all the way off to sports topics. But like I said, I want to get back on that O-line. I think Giacomini's gonna be solid. I like him. Lamb played much better in the second game to me. Did Clark get out there? I didn't know. Was Clark out there in the second game? I didn't really get to pay too much attention. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pay too much attention to see if Clark was there. You know who else I think is riding? A stock is rising. Denzel Rice is another guy I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to in this next game. Man, look, that's what I'm saying. Look, buy a whole new back. The exact look. That's what I'm saying. Because we had one of them. It was like the one that Shaq Kush asked. It was like, would you get it in with a tranny for like $1 billion, but it had to be recorded. It had to be some off the wall ass shit. It was kind of like shit. I could buy a whole brand new dick with $1 billion shit. Man, apparently we talk about $1 billion motherfucking dollars. Can y'all imagine what I could do for the Sauce Nation with $1 billion? Can y'all imagine the Sauce situations, man, that I could create for $1 billion? But I gotta let Bruce Jenner whisper sweet nothings in my ear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I gotta see what they work like. I gotta see what the quality of their twists look like. You know what I'm saying? Can they style and all that good shit? That's wild. I don't know. That nigga might use beeswax. man. Look, hey, then there's no fun in games. Then we got a problem. We got some real issue. We'd have some real issue. What? Hey, look, for to get a hold of the Texans and then try to make the next move for the damn Rockets. Like, would that be worth it? Would it be worth it to be the owner of the Texans? Man, look, we didn't went way off topic, but like I said, we gonna have to talk about that shit, man. We gonna have to talk about that shit. We'll get at that shit one day. Like I say, we'll say that shit for another channel, man. But like I was saying, I think the Fertitta buying would be good. We're talking about the line. Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to Allen either, so I can't really. Man, now we going a little bit further. By Melo, man, and yeah, man, like I said, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to, because I talked about that earlier. Should we move on from Melo? And I don't know. Like I said, I still think he's eventually going to end up here. I don't know what the holdup is. I don't know what's going on in New York. And I understand, you know, that Anderson contract is not, excuse me, it's not a nice contract to want to take on. So it's definitely going to be difficult finding somebody that wants to pick that up. But at the same time, you got to think about team chemistry and what's that costing you. You know, shit. Why not, you know, reconsider a buyout or something? I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what New York got going on. I know they're trying to get some assets for it, and you know, of course, if you got a talent like that, you want to get something back. You don't want to just let him go for nothing. But like I say, I wish that shit would hurry up and go, because. Yeah, I got a little reaction, but like I said, all my other channels, I haven't really done nothing else on them. So I'm gonna start getting more consistent. I'm gonna start fucking with them, man. Treston, and now I'm gonna be honest, because I was a guy that well, like I said, initially I wasn't very high on him, but I've liked what I've seen from him on the pro. Like I said, I haven't seen just something outstanding, but he's always in position. From what I've seen, he's been in position to make plays. It was when he had the other night. You know, he didn't get a flag or anything, but he could have turned his head a little bit on that, because, you know, you keep doing that, they'll definitely start calling flags on you, you know, if you're not turning around to actually track the ball. No, they said he fucked over. Man, look, Shaq, my boy. I don't know, man. Cause see, this the deal. He gonna want to split that shit, and I don't know if I can see that $500K ain't gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about $2 million, we can start having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I could do enough. I could buy enough. I could take a trip to Colorado and find enough goodies in the store to erase my mind. But man, you say some clout goggles. What are those? I'm not familiar with that. Say, how dare you to sing the nigga song on stream. Man, I'm gonna do something. I'm like I tell you, we gonna do something on Fridays. I want to have a little bit more fun on Fridays. Like I say, to start getting up. So definitely gonna do some stuff on the fucking Friday. I got something else I'm gonna do this Friday. Definitely definitely a crowd participation type thing. Because like I say, man, it's not about me just sitting here and rambling off. It's about y'all. I fuck with y'all, man. And so that's like I said, I just want these streams to have a good time. We can talk about whatever y'all want to, but definitely. Pop in there in a G-string, give you a full massage for $1 billion. Shit. Look, do I get to pick out the G-string? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you. But look, and so you can get, hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always, and that's a good point. Romero Brown got a real good point. If you can get rid of that Brock Osweiler contract, you can get rid of anything. And so, like Scott was saying earlier, like he won't be a Knick. That Melo is going to leave. Don't know how he's going to get up out of there. But what are those? Yeah, but he's gonna get up out of there. So eventually, you know what I'm saying, he gonna slide over. Yeah, Wade. I heard the Bulls are finna buy out Wade, and I want to see what's gonna happen, because I think another big name might slide up to Cleveland. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking, you know, depending on who's out there. But I don't see Carmelo going there. Because he's not gonna want to stay. He's definitely not gonna want to stay. I mean, and even though he only has like a year, is it just this year on his contract, or is it the next 2 years? I can't remember. But whatever it is that he has, you know, he's not gonna stay there because LeBron's finna bounce. Kyrie's already gone. You know, it's the Cavs. Like I say, they're gonna win again in the East this year. LeBron's gonna destroy Boston. You know what I'm saying? He's playing it cool right now. But whenever they play each other, he's gonna go all the way in. I promise you, all that anger and all that hate, he gonna lay it down. You heard some rumors about Wade coming to Houston? I don't know. That would be interesting. Like I say, it could be interesting. Like I say, the more people that end up here, the greater chances, I guess you could say, of LeBron ending up here. But like I said, I don't want nobody coming over here thinking they taking over my boy James' team. You know what I'm saying? You already gotta know. The Nets are going 82-0. I don't even know who's on the Nets roster right now. I'll be honest with you. Like, I couldn't even tell you. I could not tell you. So, but like I say, man, you know, if we can fuck around and get a little all-star team down here in Houston, I'm not going to complain. You know, if everybody else gets to have one, why not? If that's the only, you know, and my thing too, though, is I don't care about other people want to, you know, how they feel about Houston. Like I say, it's about the city. It's about the people who've been down, you know. Because if they start coming and they start building this little super team, you're going to have all these outside sources, just like how you had all them Miami Heat fans and you had all those, you know, you have a bunch of people switching over to the Cavs when LeBron bounced and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trillium Johnson, what's the motherfucking deal? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Man, take a prison shower with a gay rapist or stick your dick in a bullet ant den. Well, here's the situation with that. Taking a prison shower, the percentages are that I'm sure there's a gay rapist in the mix. Sticking your dick in a bullet ant den is going to guarantee your dick to be in a lot of distress. You know, taking a shower in the same shower with a gay rapist doesn't mean that, you know, anything going to happen. So I'm going to go with the gay rapist, because at least, you know what I'm saying, if something go down, I can put my hands on him. You know what I'm saying? What's the motherfucking deal, Black Vegeta? Yeah, that's the thing, though. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Jeremy Lin, oh, my God. Yeah, that's it. It's over there. It's probably real hard to be a Nets fan right now. Man, here's the thing. If Anderson's contract is the big holdup, and I don't know really how you get out of it. Would you rather have a gay son or a hoe daughter? Whew. Now y'all coming with the tough questions, man. That's why I'm choosing not to have kids, so I don't have to deal with none of that shit. Damn. You're gonna have to let me get back to you on that one. It might take me some time to think about that shit. God damn. Exactly. But yeah, that's the thing to consider. That you get paid all your money out here, you know, no state tax. And well, that is true. You know, you got a gay son, you just probably ain't gonna fool with him as much as opposed to having a whole daughter. That's gonna be stressful. Yeah, it'd be real stressful, dog, because yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of these dads that I've met, and I could tell y'all, that's why I need another channel. That's why I gotta have another channel to talk about some real shit. But if some of these fathers that I've met along the way, or that I haven't met, knew the things that I've done to some of their daughters, I'd be a dead man. I'd be a doubly dead man. Oh, man. I'll tell you, I'm just, let me stop anyway. Yeah. I mean, you say bomb in the airport, you're going to get an anal cavity search out of that. Somehow, some way, it's going to end up like that. You get jumped in the hood, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, just because niggas in the hood don't mean that they can fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of motherfuckers be jumping motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's only adding flavor to the stream. Man, like I say, hey, what's the motherfucking deal, HTOWN? These gay celebrities nowadays and these trannies tricking people. Oh, man, when we got to talking about Bobby Valentino and the Kush did stream, man, yeah, that shit was crazy. The Kevin Gates type of father. How do you, I mean, what does that mean? I'm not sure exactly what that means when you say a Kevin Gates type of father. He seemed like a good dad from the little shit that I've seen on him, you know what I'm saying, when he used to have his little kid on there. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, we done went so far off of damn sports. This shit is funny as shit, but it's all Gucci. Man, my thing is say whose jersey should I get? Watt, Clowney, or Hopkins? Me personally, you know, everybody got a Watt. You know what I'm saying? Clowney, I think you're gonna start seeing a lot more Clowney jerseys because at first there was a lot of people fucking with it, but then everybody started trying to get on that bus train. And I don't think Hopkins gets enough love. I'd probably rock the Hopkins jersey because I don't think Hopkins gets enough love for what he does. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, let me tell you something about trannies, babe. Look, my best friend Pops, you know, like I say, RPC Vega, but I still keep in close touch with their family. That's my people, dog. Man, he told me this shit. This is real motherfucker, dog. Real ass dude. He say, man, don't ever fight a tranny. And I was like, why shouldn't you fight a tranny? Oh, sissy, you know, beat one of them old punks up. Motherfucker say, because you're going to be fighting a man with the passion of a woman. And you're going to be in for a long fight. He said the two hardest fights you going to have, fighting a tranny and fighting a meth head. A meth head necessarily might not be putting no hands in. They just going to keep on coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with making, I'm not saying making a child's life extremely overbearingly hard, but yeah, definitely make it hard. Because like I say, you know what I'm saying? If you never meet challenges, if you never encounter difficulties, you never learn how to overcome them. So a lot of these celebrities, a lot of people nowadays try to make shit as easy as they possibly can for their children. And they try to pave out this golden yellow brick road for them. And then when they grow up and they have to go through real shit, they don't know how to handle it. And they handle it like babies and handle it like children. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we talking about having you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight a tranny or a meth head because you're going to be in for a long fight. I'm telling y'all ever seen some of these videos? I've seen some of these videos where the tranny start out talking, stop, it sounded like a broad, and then like start fighting in the middle, nigga, you better let go of my motherfucking hair, and just change the whole motherfucking thing up. And like, that shit would definitely be a shock. You know what I'm saying? It can catch you off guard for a second. Like, this motherfucker went through the motherfucking Exorcist and shit. But yeah, yeah, we did talked all kind of craziness in this stream. Now, this is probably by far the craziest stream that we've had. I fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? This is by far the wildest SAUCE Sports stream that we done had. He started screaming Allah Akbar. Look, I'm gonna see if he got a backpack on, we gonna have a problem. But if he just screaming, I'm gonna pop him upside his head, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, trust me, we done went so far off of we done got real far off the sports topic. But so if you just joining us, man, you gonna be like, what the fuck? And said I have a real Clowney jersey and a super fugazi. Man, why the Hopkins got to be fugazi, man? You got to get the real deal for the Hopkins, yeah. Yeah, man, like I say, I think just Hopkins needs more love. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see him. I don't want him to struggle through the same situation as Andre. And Andre was loyal to a fault to the Texans. And it was almost a point where I wanted to see him go somewhere so his true potential could be seen. That's another reason why I despise Kubiak for not going after Peyton. Because whoa. Nah, they ain't got beat up by no time. It was just some life advice someone gave me, so I had to take it, man. Training knowledge on point. Hey, man, it was funny though. I got a partner, man, and that used to be like the joke. You know what I'm saying? Talking about we'd be playing basketball, and you know, man, you playing at the park, you're not really serious, but he'd always say, "Man, that's good tranny D. That's good tranny D." You know, talking about transition defense. But you like, you know what I'm saying, no homo, tranny D. And so he would just say that shit to fuck with people. But that shit was funny. Hey, I'm telling you, look, you fuck around, fight a tranny, put the hands on you, wake up, hey, you're going to be a much different type of person. You might wake up in a wig, get some shit. Look, I'm just saying. Just don't forget. There's two things, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker who is afraid will do more damage to you than anybody because they fighting for their life. And so, like I said, you fighting a tranny, you fighting a man who is with the passions, the anger, you know, say a woman scorn, a man with the woman scorn mechanism or whatever you want to call it, man. You're gonna be in for a fight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, like, it's crazy. I'm just telling y'all, man. I don't know, Shaq Kush around here somewhere. I don't know where he didn't ducked off, man. Look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where you gonna get this kind of flavor anywhere else? That's what I'm saying. BBWs, tranny fights, and Chris Bosh. I mean, you can't get that nowhere else on YouTube, man. Hey, appreciate you following through, Trillium Johnson, everybody who done came through and had to bounce. You know what I'm saying? So I always appreciate y'all following through, man. So you about to okay? Well, that's the best Shaq Kush. Hey, man, stay tuned. I'm gonna hit you after the stream. We're gonna talk about some things, Mr. Cushington, and everybody who sent me their email for the fantasy football. I will be sending those invites after the stream too. Yeah, good tranny D, and he used to say that shit on purpose all the time just to fuck with people because you know you play those like what the tranny D, oh, what the fuck, but you know what I'm saying. So, but like I say, we'd have been out here about an hour some change, man. I'm gonna go handle some things, but man, this has probably been the best stream I think that we'd had. We'd have got real off the wall, and so it's cool. That's super cool, but. Like I said, and I got to know about a couple of y'all because the whole point was, like I say, we supposed to be speaking sauce. Y'all supposed to be telling me about y'all, and you know what I'm saying. You got pick number 7. All right, that's a wrap. Like I say, I'm gonna do all that shit. I'm gonna do all that shit here, and like I say, send all the fucking things. Send an email if you send an email. Either send your email to the Sauce line or send your email to saucesports@gmail. Like I say, I'll send you an invite. Man, I appreciate you following through, Matt. Mr. Roberts, man, why I gotta look like a tiki statue, man? Why I gotta? I mean, that's racist. I'm not even sure what that means. You know what I'm saying? I might look like what are them tikis, them Greek gods or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there go my boy Lane. What's the motherfucking deal? I'm gonna have to look at. Like I say, last time I checked, it was like 3 left, but I know I've gotten 2 or 3 emails. Absolutely. I mean, we had some real talk today too. We talked about BBW, we talked about tragedy, we talked about fight shit, but we also talked about depression and some other real shit. But I think we got, like I said, I'd expanded to 14. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. That's definitely where I get at you. And like I said, I'm gonna get that GroupMe app that they was talking about, and like I said, I try to send all that y'all to everybody else so that way we can chop it up as far as staying with the league. Man, I ain't forgot about that freestyle. I'm telling y'all, just stay tuned. We gonna do something with that. We gonna definitely do something with that, man. You try to eat, man. Yeah, definitely. Don't try to eat. You might hear some shit you don't want to hear in this motherfucker. But definitely, like I say, if y'all just not jumping in before I get up out of here, send me a saucesports@gmail. Or if you got the Sauce line number here, let me bring it up if y'all ain't got the Sauce line number. If this damn, man, let me see if this mouse still, I'm surprised this bitch still works. I dropped this fucking mouse like down 2 flights of stairs, and I'm surprised that this bitch still even works. Is this the, no, that's not the Sauce line. It's the Sauce line right here. So right now, it ain't open. We ain't taking no calls or nothing, but if you want to text, the Sauce line, text your email, and I'll send you an invite for the fantasy football league, and I'll get that to y'all. So definitely do that. Or like I say, you can hit me at saucesports@gmail. I'm trying to think what else. Like I say, man, I'm trying to go live. Like I say, I'm trying to be consistent. So I'm trying to do between 8:30 and 9 every night, and then try to go, like I say, at least 30 minutes. Not too much more than an hour and everything. Man, I was carrying some stuff downstairs, and I had the mouse just on the thing. Usually I throw it in my pocket or something like that because it's a little wireless mouse or whatever. and and that bitch just fell, like it just slipped before I realized it. Yeah, that bitch, I was just watching it drop. The fucking little top of it came out. That whole flew like one side of the stairs. The battery was like at the very bottom. The mouse was like down the hall somewhere. It was some crazy shit going on, man. Like, but it's all Gucci. But like I said, man, Sauce Nation, I fuck with y'all like the long way. Fuck with me. Like I said, we're going to do this. I'm going to try to do this every night. Try to be consistent. Try to do this every night at between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Get it started, and we go from there, man. Man, I'm glad, man. Hard Truths, I'm glad you could join us. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, you got to put that D on that, put that good tranny D on them, man. Man, like I said, I'm going to have to bring him in too, man. I got a couple of potters. If y'all like Shaq Kush, I got a couple other potters too. Y'all might fuck with. But they're definitely not tech savvy, so they don't fuck with no internet. So I'd have to get them up on there. Man, yeah, Mr. Harris, man, I'm sorry you're just not getting in here, but we about to get up out of here, man. So like I say, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Sauce Nation, y'all the motherfucking freshest ingredients in the world. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for just taking some minutes out of your day to fuck with me. And I sincerely mean that every time I say that, because look, time is money, time is valuable, time is precious. It's something that you can never, ever get back. So the fact that you fucking with me and you spending your time fucking with me, that really means something to me. So I just have to let y'all know that shit. Oh, try, yeah, hey, look. That shit, Zeke might be out there fucking with that tranny D shit. But I appreciate it. Like I say, each and every one of y'all, everybody who fuck with me on the different platforms, from the Facebook to the Instagram to the Twitter. Like I say, I say it a lot, but I just gotta keep saying it because I sincerely mean that. Like I say, you know, we talked about it earlier. Like I say, from that phase that I went through in depression, and I know some of you other guys have been through some of those things too. And to get to this point, like at that point in time, I could never imagine doing something like this. So that's why I say it so much. I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all for real. So with that being said, man, I'm going to chunk up the dude, Sauce Nation. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, a little after 8:30. We're going to make this shit shake again. Don't forget, fantasy football, hit me, and we'll make that shake. Do something.